So as you can see, the tomatoes are beginning to die. I think we haven't had any water in a long time. The ground is very dry. The ground is extremely dry. Let me adjust my tripod so you can see. Yeah, the ground is extremely dry. There's nothing. Yeah, so you can see we do have some tomatoes. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna weed a little bit and then water them. You can see the ants have been eating them. As you can see, the ants are eating them. That's it. That's a tomato bed right there. Yeah, I need to be watering it. You can see this started with the fungicide. That's a fungi, but now I think it's just the lack of water. So we'll do a quick weeding, and then we'll water them, and then see what happens from there. Yeah, so like those ones right there, I'm gonna pick those. Yeah, so you got this weed. This is like a crawling plant, and just by ignoring it, it has started crawling. I think this one is called Malabar. This one is eaten, but then also the problem with that, it spreads so quickly. You can see on this bed it has spread, and it's the same thing on that bed right there. And but the leaves are eaten, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about these other ones. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick these tomatoes, because what happens is that like has happened here, they burst and then the ants start getting to them. You can see the ants start getting to them when they burst. So I need to get rid of those ones, or else the ants are just gonna start climbing on the thing. So I'm gonna pick these ones that are ripe. I'm gonna pick these ones that are ripe, and then after that I'm gonna water them. But also all these need to be, I need to secure these ones. All these need to be secured. And you can see that's dying. That's from you can see this one down here, that needs to be secured. that needs to be tied up. So I'm gonna pick the tomatoes, and then I'm gonna so this is what we use to tie the tomatoes. So I'm just gonna make this into cut this into strips, and we're gonna use this to secure some of this that's hanging down lower. And this is it's a little bit tedious, but it's the best way to Yeah, so ideally I need to do some more pruning. I got a lot of this that need to be pruned, but anyway, that's the best I could, was to get some of this, at least tie it up a little bit. It wasn't ideal. I should have done this before I started producing tomatoes. At least that's better, because I had that clingy plant pulling some of the tomatoes towards the chicken wire right there. So I've been kind of ignoring it, and you can see the results. Tomatoes are dying, but hopefully I can keep up with it from now on. Come here and do some pruning, but I'll wait till I water. At least I was able to get rid of that chicken, that whole clingy plant that was by the chicken wire. It looks much better. You can see the weeds are slightly better than it was before, and I still got this. I gotta hook this up. So I got this drip irrigation thing, that one right there, so I can hook it up. But right now I'm just gonna water it by hand because it's so dry. You can see how dry it is. Yeah, talk about nearly 2 weeks without any significant rain. I don't have the best tripod in the world. This tripod is crap. I'm gonna have to order one from Amazon that can shoot better. This is a bean. That's a bean plant, I think it's this one down here. Yeah, this clingy plant is everywhere. Just trying to get rid of that. I ain't too much worried about this because that's eatable, that's edible. You can see what's been going on. The thing has just been dying on me, and then I got all this clingy crap all over it. Yeah, you can see how bad the plant looks. At least I was able to tie this up a little bit and make this place a little bit better. So we're gonna water for a little bit, and then we're gonna move to the next step. So you can see that's my hoses for it's my hoses. I've connected the water. I'm lucky in this compound we have well water, so that's my hose right there. Like I said, right now I'm just gonna water it by hand, and then I'm gonna hook it up, and then I'm gonna be using the drip in the future. As you can see, things are dying. This Malabar needs to be watered, but this one I'm just gonna put a sprinkler and get that watered. You can see as we come here, we got more tomatoes here. These ones need to be secured. That one needs to be secured also. And we got some greens here, but they're kind of dying. Here the Malabar has taken over. Yeah, some more greens in here. God damn, I'm getting eaten by bugs. Yeah, some more greens in here. There was some spinach there, but you can see it's all been, the Malabar has taken over. So I need to weed. This needs to be taken care of. All this weeding, that fence right there, that needs to be taken care of. That's a lot of, this is all poison ivy. This one right here, this is all poison ivy, so that one I gotta be careful with. I'm thinking of just getting like Ryobi makes like a pole saw, and just cutting all that crap down. This gotta be weeded. There's plenty of work to do. I got no excuses. So that's gotta be weeded. All this gotta be weeded. All this The Malabar is there, but it's covered in you know, you can see all the weeds. This is terere. This is edible, but then it gets eaten up by these bugs right here. The little bugs that chew. This is terere. It's edible. Anyway, that's what we call it in my language. But you can see how dry it is. You can see everything is kind of wilting. Yeah, so this gotta be weeded out. This is a lot of plenty weeding to be done. Clean up this bed. And then see what we can produce. So let me get the water running. Let's water these tomatoes, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, at least now the water is flowing. If you can get a garden hose that doesn't kink, it's a freaking miracle. So today we're able to weed the tomato bed and tie them up a little bit, kind of get rid of the squiggly plant that was actually grabbing at the tomatoes and pulling them towards the chicken wire. I just watered them ground has been extremely dry. So you can see, even after watering, you just gotta dig a little bit, and there's not that much. The water doesn't go through because the ground is so dry. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook up the drip and let it just drip there for a few an hour or two. You can see it doesn't take, even after all that, yeah, the water just goes on the top. But I'm happy with that. At least it looks slightly better. It's gonna be a process to try to get this thing working correctly. I'm just gonna adjust that the drip thing, and hook it up to the drip, and then just let it soak slowly by slowly. There's a drip hose. You can see how it works. It's got little holes. So you can see the water. This is something one can leave for a little while. You can see that one right there. You can see the so I'm gonna give that about an hour, let it soak through. You can see right there. And then I'll come back and switch to something else. All right, that's it for today. I think we accomplished quite a little bit. There's way more to do. There's quite a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I gotta pick some I think that's raspberries. So we got quite a few of them produced right there, so I'm gonna pick those up before they get eaten by ants. And yeah, so we got quite a few things to do. We got all these. We got a couple of tomatoes here. These ones need to be picked and also secured. I got some tomatoes there that need to be secured. There's some more right there. And yeah, a lot of weeding to do. That's caliente right there. And yeah, quite a few beds. So yeah, till next time, have a good one.